Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be focusing on the core abdominal muscles as well as the legs. So let's come to a comfortable standing position, standing up nice and tall. Shoulders relax down from your ears, stomach and chest proud, soft knees, don't lock your knees. Taking a few calming breaths here. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening, turn the palm up, exhale down. Inhale your arms up, bring oxygen to the body. Couple more times, inhale arms up, energize the body. One last one. Inhale your arms up, exhale down. Next stretch, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening, stretch. Relieve any tension that you may have. Staying here for a couple of breaths. And we're going to slowly come back to center the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head. Lengthening. Relieve any tension that you may have. A couple more breaths here. Feel free to close your eyes and listen to my verbal instruction. Now we're going to slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Only go to where you're comfortable. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Both ways you're stimulating thyroid gland. One more time. Inhale center, exhale to the right. Inhale center, exhale to the left. Slowly come back to center, chin up, head back. And then chin to chest. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulders stretch, right arm up and across. Pull back, creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. One more breath, and we're going to slowly release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, eyes looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And we're going to slowly release, shake it out the other side. Shoulder stretch first, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, we lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. And release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up the lung, heart, chest. Helping you to improve your posture. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle, nice and slow. Try to bring the elbows close together. And reverse. And release. Shake it out. Coming into a forward bend. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first, exhale, hinge, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows. Let your stomach rest on your thighs. Lengthening the spine. Stretching our lower back muscles. Head straight. Just be mindful that head is below heart. So if you don't feel good about doing this, if you start feeling dizzy, you need to slowly come out of it. We're going to gently shake yes with the head. Gently shake no. One more breath and we'll get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are aligned. Once again, opening up lung, heart, chest, improving your posture, stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up and head back. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a crescent moon. Legs are hip width apart, all 10 toes facing the front. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine, the center. Exhale, bend towards the right side. Outside hand, grab a hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Shoulders and hips are level. Inhale to come back to center, lengthening the spine. Exhale to the other side. Outside hand, grab hold of the inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Side body long. Slowly come back to center. We lengthen the spine in center. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Slowly come back up. We lengthen in the center. Exhale to the other side. Release the bottom arm. Top arm is a crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up and down by your side. Come to a chair pose. Inhale your arms up. Sit in your chair, bars to height. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Always in the heels. You should be able to see your toes, wiggle your toes. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to sink. Those who can go a little bit lower, go ahead. Strong arms, strong core. Work the thighs. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Stay here for a moment. One more breath. We're going to slowly rise up and down by your side. Shake it out. Now we're going to come to the top of the mat, getting ready for sun salutation. So listen to your body, whether you're a new or regular yoga practitioner. Legs are hip width apart. Big toes to touch, heels slightly apart. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of the mat. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on chin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, stepping back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes, love your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 breaths. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Release the head down. So don't dangle the head here. Align the ears by your inner arms. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or belly button. Feel free to slightly bend the knees if needed, if you have tight hamstring. Now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch, back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into mountain pose. Strong and tall like a mountain here. We're going to continue. Inhale your arms up, upper salute, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inward, halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Elbows lower than the shoulders. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Adjust your foundation, lifting the hips high, high up. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation. Eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a three-legged split. Left foot down, right leg up. Three-legged down. We're gonna bring the right knee to the outside of the right elbow for 3. Go at your own pace for 2. And once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Coming back to down dog. Alternating, bending your knees. Release any tension that you may have. And continue on the other side. Right foot down, left leg up. Three-legged split. We're going to bring the left knee to the outside of the left elbow for 3, 2, and one last one. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come forward to a high plank. Holding it here. Wrist underneath the shoulder. Toes underneath the hip. Left foot down, right leg up. Try your best. Staying here for a couple more breaths. Strong arms, strong core, work the legs. And release. The other side. Right toes down, left leg up. Try your best. Couple more breaths. And release. We're going to come on our knees. Sit back into a child pose. Release any tension that you may have. Try to sit back on your heel as much as you can. Lengthening the spine. Massage your internal organs. One more breath. We're going to come forward. You're still on your knees. Going to modified push-up. Cross your ankle. Doesn't matter which one is on top. Elbows tucked by your side. When you're ready, let's do 5 for now. Once you're done 5, pushing yourself back up, reverse the cross of your ankle, set yourself up. Elbows lower than your shoulder, neck and spine in one straight line. Try your best. After you've done 5, slowly release. Forearm plank. Interlace the finger in front of you. Elbows within shoulder range. Coming up on your tippy toes, shift forward. Head beyond your hands. Toes underneath the heels. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. We're going to stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come on your knees. Going into forearm plank. Bending the left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make your fist. Come on your hip first to set yourself up. Bottom leg straight, top leg bend. Bring the front foot close your body. Now beginners, you can just practice lifting the hip up. Those who are ready, palm arm up. Make sure you don't have any issues with your wrist, elbow, shoulders. Grounding the bottom leg. Use your core abdominal muscles to hold yourself up. Couple more breaths here. And then we're going to slowly release. We're going to come back on our knees. And we're going to set up on the other side. Bending the right arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Bottom leg straight. So you're grounding the baby toes at the bottom foot. Bring the front foot close your body. And we're going to use this powerful front leg to lift our hip up. So practice lifting the hip up. And those who are ready, top arm up. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. We're going to stay here for a few breaths. Make sure your elbow, the lower elbow, and the shoulders are aligned, that you don't have a lot of impact on your joint. When you have enough of this, Slowly, slowly release. And we're gonna come back here. Tabletop. Spread out your fingers, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. When you're ready, we're gonna go into cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're gonna do this a few times at your own breath and your own pace. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Warming up the spine. 2 more times. And 1 more. Slowly, slowly, come back here. Swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist. Take an inhale and center, exhale, turn over the right hip, squeeze the shoulder and hip together, let the hip drop. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side, forming a C shape in your spine. 1 more set. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral, swaying side to side. Coming into arm balance, right arm and left leg out, right thumb to the sky, back toes down. 1 straight line. Neck and spine are aligned. Core strong. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, we'll turn and grab hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. 1 more breath and slowly release. Swaying side to side, release tension in your wrist, and we're going to repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg out. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Lengthening. Engage your core abdominal muscles. We're going to stay here for 3, 2, 1. If you need to release, release. Otherwise, return and grab a hold of the back foot. Lifting it up so that the thigh is parallel to the mat. One more breath, slowly release. Sit back into a child pose. Release any tension that you may have in your wrist. Sinking the hip down. One more breath and slowly, slowly release. Coming back in, hello, and this is my cat, Mimi. And I'm gonna go into a down dog now. So lifting the hips as high up as you can. Walking the dog out, pushing the mat away, shifting half of your weight towards the legs to minimize impact on your wrist. And we're gonna come to warrior 1 on the right side. Right foot forward towards the right hand. Left foot at 45. Square the hip to the front. Arms up. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relaxed down from the ears. Eyes looking up. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle. Back leg is straight. One more breath and we go into eagle arm, right and the left. Big, big hug. Love yourself. Now you can stay here. If you can go to eagle arm, lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Lift the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slightly back bend if you can. Slowly come back to center. Now don't let go of the arm. Step with the back leg to join the front leg. From here, we're going to go into eagle. So grounding into the right leg. Left foot over. No space between the legs. Inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale, sleeping eagle, elbows to knee. Release the head down. Squeezing everything into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, One, slowly, slowly release. And we're gonna come back to a warrior stance. So we're gonna step back out. Coming into warrior two, bring your hands to heart center. As soon as you open up, arms are parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Turn and look at the front fingers. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Not leaning forward. Sink down. Coming into extended triangle. Right elbow resting on right thigh, left arm up. Reach for the sky. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. And we're going to slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. From the baby finger to the back hip. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your big paw. Engage your core. One more breath, slowly release. Windmill the arms. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up, left hand down your thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. Stretching out the right side of your body. Looking up. Now we're going to do a flow here. Inhale, extend the side angle. Reach and stretch on the left side. Exhale to reverse, stretching on the right side. Two more times. Inhale, extend the side angle. Exhale to reverse. One last one. Inhale, extend the side angle. So we're stretching both sides of the body. Pause here for a moment. And then we're going to go into triangle. Shorten your stance, swing the hip up. Tip the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill dance. Right hand at 6 o'clock. Top hand at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Looking up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. If you have tight hamstring. Slowly, slowly come up. Revolving triangle. Left hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to lengthen my arm. Turn the body to the right side. Right arm up. Looking up. One more breath. We're going to slowly, slowly release. From here, we're going to go into pyramid. Shorten the stance, square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we bow down. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place your hand on the shin or holding onto your block, your choice. Slightly bend the front knee if needed, if you have tight hamstring. One more breath. Take your time to rise up to standing. Pivot the feet. And we're going to go into goddess. So use the length of your mat. Toes are pointed up. Hands up by your chest. Inhale first. Exhale, sink. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes. Two more times. And slowly rise up. Arms out in T. Lounging side to side. One leg straight, the other leg bent. Not pushing the knee beyond your toes. Strong arm, strong core. Slowly come back to center. Hands on your waist, dropping the shoulder in. 2 more times. And one last set. Slowly come back to center, pivot the feet to face the other side. So we're going to repeat everything on this side. Front knee still 90 degrees on top of the ankle between second and third toe. Back foot at 45 degrees. Square the hip to the front. We're going to come up to warrior one first. Shoulders relax down from your use. Holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other. Pinky slightly curved in. So the warrior series also strengthen the quadricep as well as the abs. Now we're going to eagle arm, left and the right. Big hug, love yourself. You can stay here. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb, with the thumb facing your nose, elbows away from the body, palm in an L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Those who cannot do eagle arm, just give yourself a big hug. Now we're going to slowly release. Don't let go of your hands. We're going to step the back leg to join the front leg. Stabilize yourself. I'm going to cross this back leg over. Coming into the eagle pose. Take an inhale first. Exhale, sit. Inhale. Exhale. Elbows to knee. Release the head down. Coming into sleeping eagle. Crunching all your major muscles and joints into the center line. Staying here for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming back to a warrior stand. And we're going to open up the arms in T, shoulder height. Warrior 2. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward, staying down. Strong arm, strong core, work the thighs. Coming into extended side angle, left elbow resting on left thigh, right arm up, bridge and stretch. Open up the hand, look at the top thumb. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Now bring it slowly, bring the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Looking up. Release the bottom arm, holding onto your ball. One more breath, and we're going to go into reverse warrior. Flipping the left arm up, right hand down, the right thigh. Top arm is a crescent moon. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the length in the left side of your body. Doing a flow here. Inhale, extend the side angle. Reach and stretch on the right side. Exhale to reverse, stretching on the left side. 2 more sets. Inhale, extend the side angle. And then go to reverse. Take your time. Go at your own breath and your own pace. Stretching out both sides of your body. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Coming into triangle. So straighten your leg. As soon as you straighten the legs, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room, and we're going to windmill the arms. Left arm down, 6 o'clock. Top hand at 12 o'clock. Feel free to slide the hand up and down. Your inner thighs to find a spot where you can stack the shoulders on top of each other. Looking up. Feel the length in the right side of your body. If you were to do this pose by the wall, all body parts touching the wall. Slowly rise up. Revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Rotate the body to your left. Left arm up. Looking up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Pyramid, shorten your stand. Square the hip to the front. Inhale your arms up. We lengthen the spine here. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. Head to knee. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, place the hand on the shin. Both legs are straight in pyramid. However, if you have very tight hamstrings, slightly bend the front knee. One more breath. Slowly, slowly rise up. Pivot the feet to face the front again. Now I have toes are pointed in, coming into like a pigeon toes. Wide leg forward bend. Hands on your waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge, leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down, lining up the fingers with the toes, bending the elbows towards the back of the room. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, go back down. This time we're going to walk the hands over to the opposite ankle. The other arm up, looking up. If you cannot touch the ankle, touch any part of the legs. One more breath, and we're going to walk the hands to the other side. Opposite hand, opposite ankle, the other arm up. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Take your time to come back to center. We're going to get ready to come up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. And down by your side. Palm facing forward. Soft knees. Close your eyes for a moment. Slowing down the heartbeat. Make a fist. Inhale, shoulders up to your ears. Make it tight, tight, tight. Sign it out to release. Again, inhale your shoulders up. Lots and lots of tension. Exhale, let it go. Two more times. Inhale, shoulders up to create tension in the body. Exhale to release. One last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Shake it out and have a sip of water. Come sit down and we're going to work on seated poses. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe or the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Neck is long, spine is straight. Lengthening the spine. Opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly rise up. Open up your legs in a big V, point your toes up to the ceiling. Using the length of your mat, get the fleshy part out from your butt, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Coming into a wide leg forward bend. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. And I have my toes pointed up to the ceiling. Keep rolling the hip forward. Now just be mindful of anyone who has hip issues. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstring, Now the entire unit has to come down. We're not going head to ground. So we have to open up the hip joint first. So don't worry about how far down you need to go. We need to open up the body. So take your time. Wherever you are today is good. Don't worry about how far down you need to go. Don't push your body. Don't force yourself to do anything that you're not ready. One more breath, and we're gonna slowly, slowly coming back up. Coming into a side bend. Right finger hooking onto right toe. So bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold onto any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending down. Small room to come down. The other arm up. Reach for the sky. Open up the hand. Look at the top thumb. And when you're ready, you can bring the top arm over, forming a crescent, looking up. Lengthening the left side of your body. Stretching out the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian points, acupuncture point. Place the top hand behind your head. Keeping the top elbow up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Doing a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, turn towards the straight leg. Shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg, foot or toe. Or you can release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Once again, neck and spine in one straight line. We're not dropping the head or rounding the back. Slowly come back up. We're going to walk the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Grounding the straight leg. Spread all your fingers, align the wrist with the shoulder. Use your strong core to lift your hips up. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulders, or knee issues. Now you can stay here if you want to make it a balanced pose. Lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to come back to wide leg. We're going to repeat everything on the other side. Grab more of the toes or hold on to any part of the legs or release the hands. Bending out so you have more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch. Now feel the length. And we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't round. Keep the body up and open. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything with the top hand. Find the length in the right side of your body. Stretching the organs on that side. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Place the top hand behind your head, keeping the top elbow up and open. Wrapping the top arm around your waist, keeping the top shoulder up and open. One more breath, slowly, slowly rise up. We're going to do a forward bend on this leg. So we're going to fold the leg that we're not using. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine and center. Exhale, turn to the straight leg, shift forward, holding on to any part of the leg for the toe. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Neck is long, spine is straight. Couple more breaths, and we're going to slowly come up, walking the hands over to the other side, getting ready for the gate pose. Extend the top leg, stay grounded, spread out your finger, align the wrist with the shoulder, use your strong core to lift your hips off the ground, top arm up. Shoulders on top of each other. You can stay here. If you want to make it a balanced pose, lift up the top leg, either point or flex. That will engage the top leg. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. You're going to windshield wiper, so keep your knees bent, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet, dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hips can come off. Hip release. Now we're going to open up and drop both knees to the right side. Make sure the butt stay down. So forming a 19-90 here. You should feel the stretch in the quadricep, hip joint. Don't lean back too much. Looking at the opposite side. Stretching out the neck as well. One more breath, and we're going to slowly come up. Take an inhale in the center. Exhale. Drop both knees to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Turn and look at the opposite side. Make sure the butt stay down. You should feel the stretch here. Quadricep, hip joint. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly coming back to center. Coming into the rope pose, set yourself up. Get the flesh apart out from your butt. Bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Come up on your tippy toes. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. First round can be supported, staying here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. You can be supported or release. Staying here. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Very good. Catch your breath. One last round to go. Set yourself up. Lift your feet off the ground. You can continue to hold on this way. You can let go, or we can roll the boat. For 10. Toss or turn for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Come down, bounce it out. And you're in the staff pose. Arms by your side. Shoulders are relaxed. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Taking a couple of calming breaths here. And we're going to go both wrist and ankle stretch. Point and flex. Strengthening the ankle joint, the wrist. Increase flexibility, mobility. And we're just going to go side to side. Slowly come back to center, sit up tall, coming to a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Grow longer. Holding on to inhale the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Not rounding the back or dropping the head. Good posture always. Inhale the lengthen, exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. One more breath and slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into one leg forward then. My left is your right. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, lengthening. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Holding on to inhale the leg to the toe. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. We're not doing head to knee, so when you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. One more breath and slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg. So beginning, you can stay here. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. So I do modification on this side. Opposite arm, opposite knee. draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine or wrap around your waist. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back, turning the neck as well. Massaging internal organs, helping you to digest and detox, stretching our lower back muscles. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending the elbows, more room to come down. Front foot is on the mat. Stretching out the side of your body, oblique the side of your body. One more breath, and slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat one leg forward bend on the other side. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we hinge forward, grow longer. Body's directly on top of the straight leg. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, stomach come down a little bit more. Not rounding the back, dropping the head or become a hunchback. One more breath and slowly, slowly rise up. Seated twist, bring the back leg on the outside of the straight leg. So beginner, you can do this version. Those who can bend the bottom leg, go ahead. Both butts down, both feet on the ground. Opposite arm, opposite knee. Draw it close to you. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Front arm can be stop sign hand, prayer hands. Any variation you like to challenge yourself. Overlooking your shoulder, look at the back. Turning the neck as well. So all twisting position helps you to digest and detox. And this one stretches the lower back muscles. So this is a good one to do if you have back pain. One more breath. We're going to slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. One more breath. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. We're going to transition to come lie down on the mat. If you like, you can go down the rock and roll method. Come to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Use your body's momentum to rock forward, backwards. Make sure that you have enough room to roll back and don't hit your head on the way back. Now we're going to slowly, slowly come lie down on your mat. So take your time to come lie down. Bend your knees, your spine will automatically release. We're keeping the natural curve in our lower back. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Close your eyes for a moment. Let your body get used to lying on its back. And we're going to go into figure 4. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing the right foot will protect the right knee. Loop the hand through the opening, grab behind the left thigh. Right elbow, push the right thigh out. Pull the knee, close your body. If you like, you can extend the left leg. Grab a hold of it, pull it close to your body. Now you're going to immediately feel the stretch here, right hip flexor. If this is too much for you, knees up. Opening up the right hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Left ankle on right thigh, flexing the foot will protect the knee. Slide the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. Left elbow, push the left thigh out. Pull the knee, close your body. Now you can stay here. If you like to extend the right leg, go ahead. Pull the knee closer to your body. Do the stretch here, left hip flexor, opening up the left hip joint, helping people to relieve sciatica condition. One more breath here, and we're going to slowly, slowly release. Now we're going to come to the bridge pose. So if you have a block, you can squeeze the block. Place the block between your thigh and walk the heel, close your fingertips. Press firmly on the mat. When you're ready, on the inhale, we're going to lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So continue. We're engaging the core abdominal muscles, the quadricep and your glutes. In other words, squeeze your stomach in tight. Your thighs and your butts are firm, but not to the point of cramping. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Now we're going to inhale the arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor. Exhale to lower everything down. Continue. Inhale to lift the hips high, high up, forming a bridge. Exhale to release. Continue. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles to support your spine, especially if you have back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release everything down. Place your block between your feet. Flex the feet, hands behind the kneecap. Staying here for a few breaths. Lengthening the hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up, reach for your toes. Exhale to lower everything down. So we're going to continue to lift the hand chest up, reach for your toes. Exhale down. Work the core abdominal muscles. Try not to carry any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the upper body down and down by your side, palm facing down. We're going to do some leg lift here. Take a breath first. First round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 feet off the ground, we're going to lift the hand chest up and we're going to pause it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down, legs up. Take a breath here. When you're ready, lift the hand chest up. Now we're going to come to the forearm height and we're going to slowly bring the legs down to 1 feet off the ground. Take an inhale to center, exhale, bring the legs to the right side. Inhale, center, exhale to the left. So try your best. Working the core abdominal muscles as well as the legs. Two more sets. And one last one. Slowly release the head down, lifting the legs back up to the sky. Take your time to set up, catching your breath here. And when you're ready, we're gonna lower down to 1 feet off the ground. So take your time, don't swing your leg up and down. And we're gonna come up on the elbows height. We're gonna bring the knee in, extend. Crunch it in and extend. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Work the core abdomen muscles as well as the legs. 2 more times. And one last one. Very good. Lower the upper body down. You can remove your block. Where's your wiper? Dropping the knees from one side to the other side. Let it fall wherever it falls. Hip release. Slowly come back to center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. And we're going to come to a spinal twist. Right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out shoulder height, palms facing down. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat spinal twist on the other side. Left foot on right thigh. Using the right hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Feel free to extend the top leg if you have room. Left arm out shoulder height, palm facing down. Now make sure the upper body, shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support your spine, creating spaces between L4 and L5. One more breath, and we're going to slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Knee to chest. Bend both knees, wrap your hands around your knees, rocking side to side. Coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a big area. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Knee to chest also help you to relieve back pain. Go the other way. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to come to happy baby. Bend your knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, holding on to the big toes or any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire back, entire spine. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center. Bring the legs together. Release them down on the mat. Bring the sole of your feet together. Let the knee fall out to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Let gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Relax the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Chin is away from the body. Slowing down the heartbeat. Close your eyes, soften your face. Relax your jaws, suck your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Focus on your breathing. When you inhale, belly and chest rise like a balloon. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Staying very calm and relaxed here. One more breath, and we're going to slowly draw the knees together. Drop them to the right side, raise your right arm, making a pillow of the right tricep. So come lie down your side for a moment. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.